You're welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Latino Night. It's true. Bad Bunny is in the building. It's true. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Dragon Ball Z and Gears of War today. Tap the fuck in, y'all. Yeah, thank you for the subs, guys. Thank you. Bob the Pac-Man, Cole, Hulkbuster, Dorge, Avalyn. Fuck, I left my controller in the other room. Kyle, Backpack Goblin, Acropia. Overrated. Autumn, thank you. Fates, Rage Flapjack, Powtastic, thank you. Is today Super Bowl Sunday? It's not, no. Let me go get my controller. Okay, I'm here. To celebrate the Super Bowl halftime show announcement, I'm going to Applebee's. Okay, well, that's cool. I think Applebee's is a partner of the Super Bowl this year.
The devil numbers, Connor.
That's alright. Do you. Ebola Man, thank you for 66, man. Can we get a prayer real quick for devil numbers? Oh, man. Devil numbers don't count anymore, actually, because the rapture happened. All that stuff is null and void now. You don't got to worry about that anymore. The only devil you got to worry about is, like, progressive politicians and Democrats, I think. Bug, thank you for 22. Powtastic, thank you. Peter Speeder, thank you.
Clemson Library. Should I celebrate October by going up to the nearest sorority?
Is today the Blue Square Challenge stream? I don't know what that means. You know what I hate is when there's bits in the chat that I don't know about. You guys are laughing at a joke that doesn't make sense to me. I feel like I'm left out of a loop that probably isn't even funny. Jane Goodall died. I saw that this morning. She was like 90 or something, right? Bumper, stop crying, bro. I'm working. Currently studying in the Clemson Library. Should I celebrate October by going up to the nearest sorority girl and demand that she date me? I wouldn't use the word demand. No. Oh my god, Bumper. Shut up, bro. I'm working. Comment on the Nicki Minaj and Cardi B beef. I really don't know, like, anything about... Haven't they been, like, yelling at each other for, like, years? I feel like there's always Nicki Minaj and Cardi B beef. This isn't news to me. Is there did something new happen? I just punched my card. It's officially my weekend. I wish the face of Deadlock went back to Deadlock. I'll be on Deadlock again. You just wait. Give it time. Oh my god, Bumper, shut up, bro. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Dude, he hates when I stream, man. He fucking hates it. Can you scroll Twitter and look at funny videos? No, I'm playing video games today. Alright, I have like nothing planned. I'm not gonna lie. My brain has still been shot like all week. I've just been like low energy, in a funk. Something is up, bro. Something is wrong. Even Latino Night isn't fixing the brainwaves. Autopilot, dude, literally. I'm not getting up to open this door for Bumper. I don't got it in me. You don't get to go in the closet today. I took a melatonin 2 days ago, and I have been sleepy ever since. That's crazy. That's not how that's supposed to work, I don't think. Are you sure you took melatonin? Don't worry, don't let it ruin Latino Night. Yeah, this is Rockstar by Pink for Latino Night. I don't know why it's in there. I guess they love that. They love this song. Shout out the pig Latinx representation. Coming up after this, looks like we got Christina Aguilera and Katy Perry in the queue, so stay tuned, y'all. I got nothing, dude. I got nothing for today. I got no jokes. I got nothing. This is what we're doing today. This is what we're doing. I'm turning on the stream. I'm clicking main scene. Great! Not even plugged in. Can you play Mario Kart? I hear it's in again. No, it's not actually. You heard incorrectly. Someone's joking at you. Someone's trying to make you look dumb in front of your friends. Don't do that. You don't want to fall for that. It's not back. There we go. Now you can see. We're playing Mega Bonk. I think I'm in the right category, right? Would you ever consider trying the new skate game on stream? I'm playing the skeleton skate game, if that helps. I've never been good at skate. I never like really got into it. I played it like a couple times as a kid. Any comments on the big generals meeting? Sorry, I don't comment on politics. I did see that though. I thought Pete Hegseth looked really cool. Very credible. This thing about Pete Hegseth is, say what you will about his behavior, the actions, and the type of man he is, you can't say he isn't a fucking baller. Can't say he don't got swag. Why does it always say 0 viewers from me every stream? Is the fall off real? Yes, it is. Hello, Connor. Are you having a good night? I'm having an alright night. Is it technically the purge right now since the government is shut down? I don't know. I don't even get government shutdowns, to be honest. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, what do you mean it's shut down? You're obviously still there. Oh my goodness, Bumper. Shut up, bro. There's no government? It's like Mexico. Dang. Talk to an acting debut didn't even bring me joy. Tough times. I know, dude. It really is. There's a bunch of signs lately that just like what will be the light of my day? Have you tried listening to what Bumper has to say? Oh, it's bad for you. We have baller government in Mexico. Isn't there a girl president there? How does that even work? Fortnite Friday this week still happening? I wish I had an update for you, but I don't. Wait. I still don't have an update, actually. I got a message back, but still no update. Right? If your guest is busy, I'll hop on and pretend to be the guest. Probably not. I don't think they'd be able to make that very fun. That guy's busy, I'll hop on and pretend to be him. Oh, you pretend to be the guy that's gonna pretend to be the guest? I see. Periods prevent women from making presidential decisions. I don't think that's true. I think that they can still make decisions whether or not they're having their pyramid. Or period. Or their pyramid, for that matter. Now, there's nothing for the government people to do. Can you get JD Vance on? To be fair, JD Vance never had anything to do. But I don't think the government shutdown really matters for him. Have you been watching Peacemaker, Connor? No. No, I watched the first episode and thought it sucked shit, so I didn't watch anymore. But people really praise it by the end. I'll watch it. Stop mansplaining periods to me. That's all I have. Is October really take a man on a date month? Yes, it is. We should get the interim prime minister of Nepal on Fortnite Friday. Weren't they like elected through Discord? I don't like everybody's always expecting like politicians on Fortnite Friday. Like, why not like fucking Dan Schneider, Nickelodeon, owner of the Washington Redskins. Excuse me, Washington football team. Can you get Batman on? Batman's busy. He's fighting crime. Kevin Spacey. Let's just get the whole cast of Baby Driver. Let's just get everybody in. Reunion special. Even the car. Yeah, everybody. Can't you use Elmo for connections? The thing about Elmo is, as much as we love him and he's nice to like have around as a pal, you don't want to keep him as a close friend because he will turn his back on you. I've heard Elmo's been talking shit to some big power players behind the scenes, saying things that aren't true. So if you hear any rumor about like, you know, I don't know, what happened in a club perhaps, or potentially like, you know, you just hear anything, it's not true, and Elmo's a liar. Your Funko Pops will eventually become Funko Ops. Is that... Wow. Good to know. Elmo's been threatening people who try to speak out against him. He's got a lot of power, dude. Did you know that UN is stationed on Sesame Street? Just something I noticed. United Nations is actually on Sesame Street. Chicken Whales, thank you for 10 months. Dude, that's a funny name. It's like, those are two separate creatures, chickens and whales. And the thought of them like being one thing is absurd. They can have kids with each other? That's cool. They should get the Count to do a segment counting Netanyahu's war crimes. Oh, dude, I didn't finish reading that before I started reading. The stream is actually like... We don't talk about that anymore, actually. I got an injection by a company that they now pay me. Let's just say that we will not be talking about Israeli war crimes anymore. It's been a tough month, dude. It's been a tough month. Oh my goodness, Bumper, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You see Trump giving drugs out for free for people without health insurance? Really? Jaden Smith, Fortnite Friday? God, I wish. I love Jaden Smith. Hey Connor, can you pause the stream? I have to commentate a few Rocket League games. You have to commentate Rocket League games? What do you even say? Oh, there goes the car. God dumb. I heard Stable Ronaldo is being appointed to the Supreme Court. Sure, fuck it. Honestly, Stable Ronaldo with little knowledge of like law might actually be better than some of the current Trump like appointees. Sorry, we can't talk about politics anymore. I forgot. You need to unlock Tony McZoom. He's so fun in the desert. Bro, I don't know how to get him. I don't know anything. We need a W judge. We need to get Kai Cenat to 2 million subs. Maybe that'll make me feel better. Because I didn't feel anything when he got 1 million. But maybe if Kai Cenat had 2 million subscribers, everything would be okay. No, FaZe Clan is getting their own government department. The FaZe department? Department of Swag? Department of Aura? Sorry, I'm pulling up YouTube chat because I don't want to neglect my children today. Did you know? I already read that. What if we got you to 3 million subs? I'm gonna be the first streamer to have 8 million subs. Go ahead and clip this and put it in the emotional montage in a couple of years. When ConnorEatsPants gets 8 million. Dude, he called it. Called it in 2025.
Well, 1 year. Thank you for being lovely.
Yo, thank you, Bear Man. Thank you for being you, bro. Connor, I hyped up your video on YouTube. You hyped my video? What does that do? Is that a new thing I don't know about? You think you'll be live in 6 days? That is when my resub is. Maybe. Probably. It boosted into the feed? Wait, really? Wait, does my crit damage or my crit chance go up every level on this character? My birthday is in 6 days, smiley face. That's fun. Get the lightning staff level 15, then buy the wireless dagger to unlock Tony McZoom. He's on a hoverboard. Crit chance, don't take the tome. Thank you, Evelyn. Appreciate that. Ooh, maybe it's a banana game. Or a sword game. Let's do sword, actually. Fuck it. My birthday is in 6 days. That's fun. You were born on... Spaghetti, thank you. Connor, you forget to wish me a happy birthday last Saturday. Dude, happy birthday last Saturday, bro. Dude, birthdays are every year now. How are you live? Aren't you funded by the federal government? Well, we're being funded by some foreign entities lately, which I think will help during the current government shutdown. You see it was Botswana Day yesterday? No, I didn't see that. I didn't know Botswana had a day. I forgot about Botswana. I actually forgot about that. You just reminded me of the place Botswana. There's places everywhere. Are you actually under a company now? I can't tell. It's a holdings group. Can you shout out the people of Haiti, please? Shout out to the Haitians. And the haters. Less so the haters, though. Fuck them. Private equity is making America great again. It is, man. Exciting times ahead. I got places in all the places. Dude, all the right moves in all the right places. Isn't that One Republic? Connor, you are the most watched streamer in my room right now. Let's go, dude. Fuck yeah. If October is Take a Man on a Date month, why aren't you playing Date Everything? I'm not gonna lie, I thought of the pink names today. I was like, alright, I need to stream today. And then I thought about Date Everything, and I was like, man, that'd really make like 8 people's day. It'd really make like 8 people's day right now, and then I didn't do it. Not because I don't care, but because I don't really want to play that game. Kind of boring. It's just boring when there's other games I can play like this. This game's more fun. It would be a banger YouTube video. No one would watch it, man. People only watch the YouTube video if there's a gun or a ball in it, dude. They don't care about, like, real video games. It's stupid that October is the 10-month... It's the 10-month when October means 8. That is dumb. That's a good point. That is dumb. Why is that? Why is nobody asking that question? Why is it October if octo as a prefix does mean 8? Now I'm fucking pissed. Julius Caesar, probably? They added one for Julius Caesar and one for Augustus, so there's 2 extra that moved it back. Wait, they just added extra months? When did they do that? You can do that? It's a 10-month calendar and a 12-month mashed. They added July and August? How did that even how? Anyone else find it weird that we're not giving President Trump a month? But they'll give it to, like Caesar and, like, whoever the other guy, Augustus? It's Caesar on Fortnite Friday. Caesar Augustus has been dead for some time now. Also, he hated Jesus, right? I can't remember. Dude, there's like 30 guys named Caesar. You see Game Pass is now $30 a month, but you get Fortnite crew included. They keep on, like, slowly having to admit that Game Pass is, like, not a good deal for them. That, like, it's just burning them money. But then every time they change the price, they add more perks to it. I've been sounding this alarm since it was, like, released. I was like, this makes no goddamn sense. Game Pass cannot make money. It is actively hurting the brand. Everybody was like, no, no, ConnorEatsPants, you don't get it. It's getting them involved. It's getting them in the ecosystem. No, no, no. It doesn't make sense. Most people believed it would always stay cheap because Microsoft has infinite money. I mean, all these big companies have infinite money. They just go, oh no. And then they get, like, bailed out. Are you gonna watch Has Been Hotel Season 2 when it comes out? I didn't know that that was, like, a show. I thought that was, like, an art style that people, like, grew in. I didn't know what I don't know what Has Been Hotel is. The website to cancel Game Pass also crashed right after the price went up. How much does it cost right now? Like how? It's 30? Okay, but what did they change it from? It went from 20 a month to 30. That's like $10 more, I think. Unless they change numbers. If I'm doing my math correctly, that's 10 more. I mean, honestly, good. Isn't this cheaper for me if I own Fortnite Crew and I had Game Pass and I just cancel Fortnite Crew now and now I'm saving money? Look out for those scorpions. Wait, where? Ah! It's 12 more. They added 2 for Caesar. How have you been feeling, Connor? Pretty bad. Pretty shit. But it's okay. Because we always bounce back. You think you could beat a scorpion in real life? No, I would lose. Especially like not the giant ones that are like taller than like a 2-story building. I had no chance. No fucking way. Maybe I'm too humble, but nah. That shit's crazy. That's when you lose me. Those aren't real? How do you know? I know a guy from the desert, and he said he saw one. Also, the COVID vaccine killed his aunt. How could the giant ones even get you? You're too small of a target to catch. Like in real life? Not funny. Might be small in size, and I'll make up for it by having a large presence in the room. Please don't hit me. Fuck you! Dude, why can't I watch an ad to, like, continue run? Like, come on. I thought this was a video game. Are elephants actually scared of mice? Dude, I forgot about that. That was in, like, cartoons as a kid. Is that true? That'd be really stupid if so. That's aura loss for elephants, for sure. You see Super Bowl champion Joe Flacco has been benched by the Browns? No, I didn't see that. I've, like, barely watched any football this year. What kind of name is Flacco? Seriously, I agree. He's so much cooler if he was Joe Falco. Pretty cool slide. Youngwei Ku gets released, you stop caring about the Falcon. I mean, it's true, yeah. They cut my favorite guy. Did Ludwig invite you to watch him race cars in France? If not, what's the beef? I think he invited, like, people that, like, work for him. Including his friends that work for him. I don't work for Ludwig. You can't... Listen, I only work for foreign governments. I don't work for streamers. Shador Sanders was saying some of the dumbest shit I've seen an NFL player say. What'd he say? I like Shador Sanders. Because he says funny shit. I'm the type of guy whose favorite player on the team is the kicker. It's true. Did Hassan invite you? I think Hassan got, like, kicked out of the country. I'm pretty sure. About time. Did you see Cam Ward say, if we keep it a buck, we're ass about the Titans? I didn't, but I heard about that, and I think that's awesome. Hassan got sent to the gulag. Why don't we just send, like, every, like, person that disagrees with us to, like, a gulag or something? That's what I don't get about these spineless politicians. You need to jail the opposition. Like, imagine if, like, at your job, like, every year or every other year, you, like, had to, like, deal with, like, someone else being voted in to, like, take your job. Like, that would fucking suck. Is projectile speed just fucking useless, man? Like, why would I ever get that? That's what they're doing in Botswana. And I heard that, like, Trump, like, apparently, like, was convinced to, like, send the National Guard to Oregon by a fake video that just showed him protests from, like, the 2020, like, police brutality protests. And he was like, oh, we need to take back Portland. And, like, nothing's even happening there right now. That's pretty cool. Like, sure. Okay. No, I was pretty, like, down because I've just seen so many, like, AI videos the past day. And, yeah, they got pretty crazy. Sam Altman is a terrorist, bro. He's a, like, cultural terrorist, really. Sam Altman might be worse than 9/11. And I've actually thought about that before saying that statement. He might be worse than 9/11. Him posting AI videos, dementia is kicking his ass, Trump. I saw, like, fake CCTV footage today from, like, Sora AI, and I was like, yeah, it's over. It's over. They're just delaying the Epstein files release, so then they can just, like, claim it's all AI with, like, at least a little bit of, like, credibility. Who else is ready for medbeds? Me! I hear the medbed is gonna fix autism, dude. We won't have it anymore. We give up our Pokemon, like, type chart knowledge, but instead we get to work a normal job. Why don't the Democrats make some AI propaganda? Gavin Newsom did. He posted, like, a JD Vance meme. Which, like, I'm not really an AI, like, I won't really get involved with this, like, whole AI, like, supporting it. But at this point, fuck it. The cat is out of the bag. We can't really do anything. We can't just be like, everybody stop using AI, stop! No more! And then no one's gonna listen. Am I too unwoke for thinking that Newsom's whole memer thing is super lame? I think it'd be lame if, like, it wasn't, like, actually getting under Trump's skin. Which is what makes it actually funny. It's like, it actually pisses him off. Also, Gavin Newsom is hot. Yeah, and that kind of hurts Trump. It's like, there's, like, a hot guy from California that's making fun of him. Connor, will I be seeing you in Riyadh soon? Love from the Palace. I actually did perform at the Riyadh Comedy Festival. But it didn't make the news. And nobody seemed to care that I took Saudi money. Did you talk to Tom Segura? No. No. I kind of bombed my set, though. I can't even lie. No one laughed. But I kind of regret going. I don't think they understood the jokes. Dude, I don't think they did either. I Theo Vonned it. Dude, I did. Find the boss portal, little bro. I got 4 minutes, bro. Give me time. I see it over there. I fucking see it, man. It's over there. What did Theo Vaughn do? He had a comedy special this week, apparently, that he recorded, and it apparently was really bad. If you want that crowd to laugh, you need to make trans jokes. Dude, I told a joke about like throwing like everybody in the crowd off the roof. I called the crowd gay. Nobody got it. I was told it was like inappropriate. I was like, what? Come on. He was like drunk and had to leave stage multiple times to ask what the punchline was. That's funny though. So when do we throw the gay people off the roof? 4 laughs, dude. It was a tough crowd. Nobody understands anti-cringe humor. It's postmodernist humor, but yes, I see what you're saying. Wait, you did stand-up? When and where? I'm out of the loop. In Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Me and Bill Burr and Dave Chappelle. And Pete Davidson. Did you do your COVID stuff? Nah, bro. They said no COVID jokes. Too soon. I'm living life right now, Connor. How about you? Is your girlfriend doing okay? No, she's not, actually. She's doing awful. Let's all go to Riyadh. He's with me. I'm down. It was a beautiful city, bro. Beautiful city. My girlfriend turned into a dinosaur. There's worse things that could happen. I mean, that's kind of cool. Stop shooting me. Dude, this is bullshit. I hear you guys are performing in Dubai next. Yep.
Here we go.
Here we go. Thank you, Atlanta. Thank you. Recording for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Are you going to Six Flags, Kidia, to ride the Falcons flight? If they like invite me, yeah. Yeah, if they invite me. Willy Womby, thank you. You see Tim Dillon was getting canceled for attending the Riyadh comedy show because he joked about Saudi slaves appreciating their work. I mean, honestly, on paper, that kind of hits for me. However, it's probably a little bit tone deaf considering he actually like went.
Connor, it's been 9 months. I Donald Trump am now a Twitch baby. Rejoice and be merry. Happy Halloween.
Yo, thank you, Casher Basher. Thank you. Remember Basherverse, the guy at Keemstar, like, he'd lose his mind? Play music, please. I'll turn it up, bro. Fine. Why did the government shut down? Is it stupid? Yes. He was a Minecraft pedophile, right? Yep. Back before it was cool.
What a wonderful Wednesday.
Get extra gold when taking damage. Wow. Dude, these wind things are screwing with my flow. What makes Minecraft players pedophiles? Probably because the game fucking sucks. Did you see what Hideo Kojima said about the ghost? I saw that he said he wants to scan a ghost for his new game. That's pretty cool. Hope he does it. Got like dudes with Ouija boards at like Kojima Studios. Legendary. Spicy meatball. Attacks have a 25% chance to explode. Well, that's pretty neat. Sounds like it'd be good, actually. Killing myself so I can be in a Kojima game. Okay, let's not do that. Never kill yourself. Don't do it. I know what I was gonna show you because I was talking about AI earlier. I saw like part of like Channel 5's like Pete Buttigieg interview today. I didn't watch much of it, but like he like showcased at the beginning. I was surprised that like they let this in the interview. I don't know if like Pete Buttigieg's team like
so to lighten the mood,
approved it. But like there's a part early on where like he shows like an AI video of himself. It's like an example of like, wow, AI is getting scary. Let me find it. No. It's like Andrew Callahan like showing like, oh, here it is, this.
A job that isn't implicated in some way.
they actually have AI Channel 5 episodes that they're like posting on Twitter and Instagram now.
I'm at the Abolish ICE rally. Shit is absolutely hectic. Tonight, any sign with the word ICE, from ice cream to ice machines, has become a target. Slushy machines
We have a slur warning, but it's a robot that says it, so just warning.
are being drained. Everybody is slipping. What the fuck is going on?
Reddit told me I'm literally fighting Hitler.
These niggas are absolutely insane.
So that part surprised me they put in the Pete Buttigieg interview.
Sir,
But then this part coming up, like, actually, like, made me laugh, bro. Like, I can't lie. Like, AI kind of got me
has hit
here.
the second McDonald's ice cream machine.
Pookie, wake up. We got a problem.
So to lighten the mood a bit, you see the news recently that Tucker Carlson
They called in Cyborg Kurt. What the fuck? And then with the fucking, like, AI fucking, Katy Perry in the back, too. Good one, AI. Yeah, that was Jeffrey Epstein driving the ice cream truck, too. Not gonna lie, AI can be funny sometimes. See, here's the thing about AI is that, like, I'm so conditioned now to, like, hate it because I understand how it stifles creativity. But also, as someone that's a great ideas guy, I could be so funny with AI, dude. Like, I could prompt some of the most ridiculous shit and probably make everybody laugh. So you just wait. Once it becomes, like, socially acceptable and I have to just fucking... and I'm allowed, I'm gonna be cracking you guys up on my Instagram reels. Learn Blender, asshole. You have time. Oh, just learn Blender. Dude, that takes so long. Why not just type it? Charlie was like living AI. You'd ask a question and he'd give an answer. Who was it that said that? We saw that on the last stream. Who the fuck said that? And I was like, wow. So true. Connor, why aren't you responding to my Fortnite Friday questions? I know you're reading them. I'm not reading them, but it might be because they're stupid. All you do is sit and stare at a wall with your cat. Get off your ass and learn a trade or something. Bro, what is a trade? What does that even mean? The fuck is a trade? Yeah, crypto? Oh shit. There's a magnet. It's how you evolve Haunter, bro. Oh, true. Nah, you change your mind like a girl changes clothes. And I'm going to meet with Republican Congress people at the end of the month. If the government opens back up, what should I ask them? With like Epstein, probably. What's the outlook on Fortnite Friday this week? Still haven't heard. I guess I'll know tomorrow. Remember when Connor had bits and jokes? Bro, I still got bits and jokes when I feel like it. This is what happens when you get a... You guys love all these, like, overworking, like high on Adderall streamers that are fucking going crazy many hours a day, collabing all the time. Tell me, you realize you like this stream because this is a real one, alright? This is what you see is what you get. You guys need real-ass losers, alright? Motherfuckers who sit here and play video games and turn on the stream when they feel like it. Dudes with no job prospects outside of this exact content. Why can't you be more like Kai Cenat? There's a lot of limitations there. I don't have 1 million subs. Ooh. I'm gonna get another spicy meatball. Connor, I ran out of money and didn't refresh my sub in time. Does that mean I lost my streak? If I sub again, will I keep my 1 year plus streak, or do we not know? I think you still have like a grace period to like keep up a streak. But regardless, you should still subscribe. And you do get to keep like total month sub. Like it used to be you didn't get to keep like anything. But now you get to keep that. Hudson led Mickey not hitting a single shot on Kai's stream. Kyrie and AD weren't there to carry him. I think it's definitely concerning. Definitely concerning. You never hear Kai say, ooh, whoa, whoa, someone just gave 250 bits worth of horses or something. There was a horse in the chat. I saw a horse, bro. YouTube chat really popping off today. I know, bro. It's lit. Everybody knows girls eat free in YouTube chat on Wednesday nights. Connor, you're just like Kai, but instead of Kevin Hart, it's George Santos. Yeah. We can't get everybody. Dude, George Santos is currently in jail. It's crazy. Let him out, bro. What did he do? Literally, what did he do? Love this country too much? Oh, is that a sin? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Wait, the lifesteal is carrying me. What the fuck? Never mind, not enough. I didn't realize being gay was illegal yet. No, it is. They actually patched that. Dude, if they make being gay illegal and they make, like, ICE or, like, federal, like, officers or whatever, like, arrest gay people, like, wouldn't it be kind of gay to, like, arrest a gay guy? Like, chase him down and stuff? I don't know, you go gay if they make gay illegal in protest? Yeah, maybe, sure. Yeah. Yeah. In solidarity. When are we getting free George Santos merch? I don't know. I'm kind of down on merch because I wanted to do Antifa gaming this Christmas. And now I think I'm gonna get arrested if I do that. If I do it through like a Teespring or like a shirt website like that, then like do bonfire like I used to for the fishing merch. They can't get me, right? It's not my fault. Or Cabby, I can't name a single one of your ideas, man. I'm sorry. I've missed everything. Connor, I'm not gonna lie, my biggest problem now is that 5 years ago I was too broke to buy anything, and now I have money and no merch to spend it on. I don't want to sell you like shitty merch is the thing. Unlike other people, like I just can't do that. I only want to sell products if like I feel like you're getting something. I'm very adverse to like this whole capital thing. The more I hear about it, the less I like it. Wait, I can't say that now. Never mind. I actually, the more I hear about capital, the more I like it. Here we go. Make stickers like extra Emily. Emily made stickers. You should produce real White Claw root beer. Oh, that'd be a dream, bro. I wish. Just do Redbubble and call it a day. Why is it called Redbubble? Kinda dumb. Tylenol eaters in chat would buy all the stickers and never use them. Let's be nice to people that eat Tylenol in the chat, dude. There's a lot of people here. You don't know. When you say something like that, you don't know who's getting hit. You might be targeting someone that, you know, you might have problems with, but there's a lot of people here that eat Tylenol that might get upset by that. Put stickers on my computer the way Joe Biden's daughter did. Dude, that photo was crazy. Because what the fuck was she doing with a sticker on the trackpad? That pissed me off. I was like, how are you people real? See this? Those that don't use the everything app. Look at this. No, she should be arrested for that. Let's put them in fucking jail, bro. Let's jail our political opponents, man. Let's do this. What are we waiting for? Oh my god, this got 70k likes? What the fuck? Too easy on the alt. But Ashley Biden posted this. For some reason, she has a sticker of her mom that says, "It's Jill, Dr. Biden if you're nasty," which is just like, that just elicits like so much like cringe in me. I hate everything about this, honestly. I hate everything about this. The stickers are bad. The art style of the stickers as well. I hate it. I think it's, yeah, I just hate it. Also, to top it all off, why the fuck is there a sticker on the trackpad, dude? What the fuck is she doing? That is like the worst. That is like the worst thing I've ever seen. Why would you put a sticker on the trackpad? You can't use it. Someone was like, oh yeah, maybe they use a mouse. And that's like, okay. Honestly, if you use like a Bluetooth mouse on like a MacBook Air like this, that's almost just as bad. Honestly. Honestly. Whatever. The only Biden I like is Hunter. Joe has lost aura to me. Alfred used to do random videos on his alt channel. Whenever there was a funny joke, he'd make a Teespring shirt. Yeah, a lot of the people I know are better at making money than me. W getting pardoned by your dad. I mean, to be fair, in hindsight, it was a rather justified pardon because they probably would have, like, jailed Hunter Biden by now. For literally nothing. It was kind of a good call on Joe's part. Jailed for being too awesome. Yeah, it happens, bro. More likely than you think. Look at what they're doing in Brazil to Bolsonaro. I haven't checked in on my League of Legends Wild Rift, like, gaming guild in a while. I wonder what they think. Those that don't know that lore, I used to play League of Legends Wild Rift. Because, I don't know, I just liked it for a little bit, I had fun, and I joined you can join like clans or guilds on there, what they're called. And I joined one that was in Portuguese, because a lot of the players are Brazilian. Because it just like auto-joined it, it was like, join this one. And it turned out it was a Bolsonaro, like, fan club. They were called like the Bolsonaro Boys. And they just really loved like President Bolsonaro, who staged a coup in Brazil. Have you been playing any mobile games lately? I played this one that's like kind of like a roguelike Vampire Survivor. I don't even know what it's called. I've been playing Pokemon TCG Pocket still. Fuck. Omadrian Marino, thank you. He said happy Halloween. You heard of Cut the Rope? I do like Cut the Rope. I love that little wacky guy. What's an Omnom? Bro, I fucking love Omnom. Fun name, too. Timeless. The new set is stupid. Yeah, the new TCG Pocket set is dumb. I was fine with it on paper. But the problem is, like, there's literally too many cards. It's all like repeats and dupes. And it doesn't count for like the old set if you get one. So you don't even feel anything. It'd be cool if it counted towards like your set completion, but it doesn't. I thought it was cool that they added like Shiny Darkrai and Giratina. They were like the best cards of the year, but it's like impossible to get them. The fall off of mobile games started when they started being Dave and Buster's games. There probably is a correlation there, yeah, when they started like putting them in arcades. Have you played Silk Song yet? I don't know if there's a correlation. More like a coincidental, like, alignment of timing. I've not played Silk Song, no. I'm waiting for when the vibe's right. Connor, are you gonna play the new Pokemon game, or are you with it? I don't mean by am I with it. But yes, I am gonna play the new Pokemon game. I just will have to wait until I get back from TwitchCon. I think it comes out on a Friday. So I will have to play it that Monday. Are you going to wait for the Megas to leak to decide on the starter? Here's the thing about choosing between Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile is you can't go right. You can only go wrong. So honestly, I really don't give a fuck. It's crazy that they made an entire starter lineup of only misses. It's almost, you know, I don't know if there's another selection of 3 that would have any misses. I really don't think so. They literally picked the 3 worst starters. Like, I mean, is there any other ones? Like, I don't know. Who would be worse than any of those 3? I got a notification that said I should go to TwitchCon, the High Five Connor Eats Pants. Yeah, I will be at TwitchCon. So that'll be fun. This is a good idea, probably. I'm kind of annoyed though because so many people like aren't going and like they still have not said that they give me a hotel, so I still don't know what I'm doing there. Beginning to start to protest and just be like, I'm not gonna go unless you give me a hotel. But I don't even know who I would say that to. Like I don't know like who the manager is that I need to like speak to. I don't think Dan Clancy. I don't think him. Any like other Twitch people I know, like they don't really have like control of that. Ask Hassan for his hotel. Well, that's what I mean is like there's people canceling their trips, so I know they have openings in the hotel block. So it's like Dan Clancy was just with Kai. He's not giving you a free room. Dan Clancy fuck with me heavy, bro. I got lunch with Dan like a year ago. And funny enough, he like... I probably can't say everything, but it is funny given that like these like hearings are coming up that they've apparently summoned Dan for. Knowing full well like how there's been like a campaign by like that fucking like... What's his name? The one Destiny orbiter that's also obsessed with Hassan. I mean, it doesn't really narrow it down, but... That guy's been like trying to like get Dan fired for so long. Mizkif, yeah, that's the one. The FaZe stream has been legendary. I haven't seen the FaZe Clan stream. Honestly, Finnegan was the only good starter line in Gen 6. Froakie line is entirely carried by Greninja, and who likes Chespin and isn't lying the same unique? I could be mean with my response here and be like, and call you like a furry or something, but I'm not going to. Instead, I'm just going to call into question your ability to discern good things. Just on a fundamental level, because how the fuck do you like Finnegan? Like, and like, Finnegan's fine. How do you like Delphox? How do you sit there and go like, ooh, Delphox, that's good.
56 months that chatter is a furry. Greninja is goated.
Greninja is goated. And like, Froakie and, Frogadier are like, fine. Like, I would say Froakie is kind of a weak first starter, I'll agree. Kind of boring for, it's like a first design, but it is carried by Greninja. But you know, that's the thing about starters, is it's like, okay, if your final evolution is a hitter, that's kind of really all that matters. What sucks is when you're like a starter who's like first two are great, and then like the third is mid or not great, or at least different. And then it's like, then it's tougher to discern. It's like, man, like, final sucks, but the rest are fine. Oshawott? I mean, I like Samurott. I just don't think I like Samurott as an evolution of Oshawott. But what's with all these ghosts? I don't know how you play as the ninja, bro. The ninja sucks. The ninja's just so bad. I don't like the fire one who kicks a football. Caught. You called it a football. They should have a Pokemon that throws a football, though. That'd be sick. If you were a Pokemon, I'd choose you. That's really sweet. Thank you. It's really, really sweet, actually. Complete 2 challenges. Buy weapon, wireless dagger. And then to get the wireless dagger. Get lightning stat level 15. Okay. I gotta complete a different challenge. But there's a dog barking outside and it's scaring poor Bumper. Bumper, I wish I could just make all the dogs go away. I wish I could make them all go away and not ever scare you. I could do it, bro. Die upon touching and on taking any damage or touching an enemy. Is the keyboard plugged in wrong? No items allowed. Rely only on your weapons and tomes. The fog becomes so thick you can't see shit. No moving or jumping allowed. Sit back and relax. You're a small boy with big dreams. Kill all the bosses. Oh, I'll do small boy. Streamer hates dogs like famous podcaster Aiden Calvin. I didn't know Aiden doesn't like dogs. I do, like, I'm fine with dogs. I'm just not like a big dog person. As a kid, I was scared of dogs. It's like I was like attacked by one at like the park when I was like 4. And I was like, these fuckers are scary. I just think dogs are a lot. Like they're just like, they require a lot of work. They can be loud. Dude, what's worse, what sucks about a dog is that you can get one and it's like, fuck, he won't shut up. Like if I could like get a dog and like safely know like he'll keep his mouth shut, like that's nice. But if a dog won't shut the fuck up, it's like, oh my god, dude. Oh my god, be quiet, bro, please. Nah, he don't bite. You can train the dog. Shut up, dude. You can always duct tape the mouth shut. I don't think you can do that, actually. I don't think you're actually allowed to do that. You can do that with your kids, but not with a dog. People who get attacked by animals give me the ick. That's valid, I think. I mean, I was 4. Chatters can't even be trained, and you can clip their vocal cords. It's true. It was the lightning staff need to upgrade, not the fire staff, correct? Yes. Correct? Just answered my own question. Yes. Connor, did you play the new Skate? Everybody keeps asking about Skate, man. Or maybe it's just one person. I'm surprised there's so much demand for this. Is it even like that much to do right now? I thought it was like in like a beta. The game is good as fuck. There's just a lot of good games right now. Dude, I've been addicted to Borderlands 4 off stream. I've been playing a ton of that. Borderlands 4 is actually great. The writing still sucks. I'll say that. Like, it's really not funny. Honestly, I think it's like just as bad as like Borderlands 3 in a different way though. Like, not that 2 had good writing. I hate, like, people, when I say this, people think I'm saying 2 is like this like hilarious, well-written game. It really isn't, but like, it at least made me laugh sometimes. There's just like so many times in like Borderlands 4 where I'm just like, dude, that is like not like, you could have made this so funny by just like having the dialogue end here. And then they just drag it on and then it's not funny. Like, Randy Pitchford needs to put me in the writer's room. I will make Borderlands funny. The gameplay is the main appeal. No, that's the thing. It's like, I always have to preface it with like, you have to get past the humor, but like, the gameplay is so good in Borderlands 4. They really did a good job. I got like the like overpowered knife people were talking about if you play the game. You can like randomly roll a knife that like has just absurd perks, and I got like a god roll. I was like, holy shit. Poggers. I want Borderlands 4, but low-key, how crazy that they don't even hide that they sell your data. Bro, who still, like, cries about that in the current year, bro? They have everything on us. I'm sorry, but if you're like, no, they're gonna sell my data to data brokers. Motherfucker. Everybody has that shit. Like, it's like, quite literally, we lost. Elon took all that and gave it to, like, Palantir. Doge took all of our government data and just gave it away. Gone. They have it all. What's your favorite generation in terms of starter lineups? Probably Gen 3. It's always a weird question though, because like you have to say like, okay, we're talking about the first like evolution or like all evolutions considered. I feel like Gen 3 probably has the best like whole line. Consider like every aspect of their evolution. Like I think, yeah, Gen 3 probably has the best bang for your buck. 7 is awesome. Okay, buddy. Okay. I guess nobody wants a sub. Wait, are people giving out subs? Damn. Are they still doing the September stuff? Alright, what deadlock setting should I use? Whatever, like, Google says. Or Grok says. It's October now? Yeah, but sometimes September, like, carries over till October. Dude, every year I get so mad because I ask this and you fuckers do this to me and make me look like the idiot. When historically, it always goes a couple of days into October. Or sometimes it starts in August and then ends later in September. So I'm made to look like the fool, and I'm not the fool. I'm not. Please do not depict me as the fool. Yo. Jeremy Bees, thank you. And Ebola Man, thanks for getting a sub to Baby Smoking Cart. Baby Smoking a Cart. Hell yeah. Too late. You're already the soy Wojak. Dude, I'm not the soy Wojak. You can say whatever you fucking want. It won't change anything. There are no subs left. Kai took them all. I feel like the Kai Cenat subathon kind of made me a Kai Cenat hater. And I hate that. I think I'm a hater now. Career over, yeah. But they had Linkin Park on. Alright, well. What happened with... I thought people didn't like new Linkin Park. Or like hated the new person. Whatever happened to that controversy? When will Kai go to Riyadh? I don't know. If I sub, what are the chances we play Deadlock on our birthday next year if we make it? Do we share a birthday? I'll probably be hanging out with my girlfriend next year on my birthday, dude. I'm busy that day. You try so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. She's a Scientologist. You can't even be religious anymore in this country without people, like, trying to make you a bad guy. super hard to replace Chester, but she's really talented. Now, no dumb questions from me. Don't be mad. But how do you replace Chester with a male voice, with a woman, with a girl voice? You can't do that. They don't sound the same. Woman can sing good? That's true. But I like how like the Adam Lambert like Queen tour, like Adam Lambert kind of just sounds like Freddie Mercury when he's like going at it on stage. And he like has like the swag of like Freddie Mercury because he's gay. But like, I guess I don't really know about the stage presence of Linkin Park. Why are you complaining about hearing a woman's voice instead of a man's? Are you gay? It's not. I'm not gay. No. I was just starting a dialogue. They don't let you ask questions now. Also, please refrain from like asking about that until I leave from Riyadh, okay? In my hotel. I had a bad set today. Nobody laughed. And I'm pretty sure they don't even fuck with me here. I'm like all the other guys, like Pete is going to like a party with the Crown Prince later, and that's not in my email. My itinerary says last day, hotel restaurant open till 8:30 p.m. It says nothing about a party with the Crown Prince. So, I'm already pissed. He's texting me asking where I am. Says, quote, they got hoes. Which is, you know I love the hoes, so this is just really upsetting. Only Nigerian princes fuck with me when they need money. He used to call me on my cell phone. Is this game your Deadlock killer? No game will kill Deadlock. It's the best game. There's a rumor that Deadlock might have an update tomorrow. And by a rumor, I mean that, like, transphobic, like, Russian, like, leaking account is acting like they're about to do an update. Which the only reason I still follow it is because, sadly, no one has made, like, Ukrainian Deadlock leaks page. It says the same things and, like, puts out the news. I wouldn't be following it if anybody else was, like, posting the news. Or woke pause lock, exactly. Fuck the Crown Prince. Come chill in Texas and grab a beer or two. That sounds like a dream, brother. I'd love to. I can actually probably perform my same comedy set that I did in Riyadh at the Comedy Mothership. Hey, that guy in the crowd's gay. Let's throw him off the roof. That works in Austin. You can't talk about alcohol while in Saudi. You can't? You can't drink there? Dude, where is this boss, bro? I'm trying to beat this challenge. Use refreshes to get it? Oh, to get the staff thing? Do you actually eat pants, or is this untrue? It is true. Actually. It's real. That's a thing that I do. How much do you regret your username? Not too much. I think it's, like, pretty memorable. Like, you hear it, and then if you hear about Connor Eats Pants again, you're like, oh yeah, that guy. From SMP Live. What tastes better, jeans or khakis? Typically khakis. Oh, I already activated that. Well, this run's done. I'm not even gonna get my challenge complete. This is some bull, dude. Maybe I can still get the lightning staff up though. Or probably not. Deadlock seems confusing just by the tutorial. What should I do? Expand your brain? Does avocado taste like dick? I've never had either. I don't know. Is this the NFT monkey? It's my bored ape, actually, so make sure you use the correct name. Big news, guys. My bored ape got cast in a new movie with Sean Penn, actually. So pretty excited about that. You could suck your own dick, would you? You're lying if you say no. No, I don't really want to suck my own dick. Sounds like it'd feel more like sucking dick than it does like getting like your dick sucked. Probably just in your library at that point, Bearman. It's probably just in your Steam library. You don't really have a dick, right? No, the streamer is like completely asexual. Both in like physicality and in sexuality. The streamer exists outside the confines of gender and sex. What about when DSP forgot to turn off the stream? What about that? Say what you will about DSP, but that's a memorable stream. People still talk about that one. There's plenty of streamers out there that have zero memorable streams. You'd never hear about them. Holy shit, I'm not subbed. Well, can we fix that, please? Hey Connor, I have to be at work for another 2 hours, but I want to resub when I get home. Can you stay on for a while? Probably not, dude. I feel like I don't got too much gas in my tank today. YouTube chatter, but I'll be live tomorrow, I think. Hopefully talking about the Fortnite Friday guest for Friday, but I haven't heard anything yet, so there's a good chance that that may not happen. But there's a chance it does happen, in which case, woohoo! The white boy in motion stays in motion. Bless up, Big C. Thank you, Crossroads. You get it. Good news is whenever you're down, you always bounce back. Whenever I'm in like a rut, like I've been past month or so, something always happens. Connor, how come you don't just take breaks while you stream? Do you prefer to just go until you can, or are you just busy? I don't know, honestly. I don't really know. I feel like weird when I stop. Hi, Connor. Posted a clip on Instagram and it got 5 likes. Good job, Evil Mark Wahlberg. You're a real YouTube frog. I appreciate that. Thank you, Doom, for 8 months of Prime, bro. Appreciate you. Who the fuck is Doom? It's Robert Downey Jr.'s character in Avengers. I'm so excited for that, bro. I really hope it's bad. I think I'm gonna like it 1,000 times more if it's bad than if it's good. They're putting the Avengers Doomsday trailer before the new Avatar, apparently. Just another obstacle for us that can't wait to see Avatar 3. I'm excited to see more about the adventures of Jake Sully and family. The Sully clan. I've seen a lot of criticism of the Avatar franchise for being a little bit of like a white savior trope. And like kind of like making it seem okay how Jake Sully just kind of goes in and like becomes a Na'vi and like takes over the culture and like, listen guys, we only have 2 Avatar movies out of 5 so far. You don't know how the story ends. So I wouldn't judge the themes by, you know, the first 2 acts, you know? We have 3 more stories to go. Also, apparently by the 4th movie, they're gonna be on Earth. Like, I read like multiple articles that like talked about how like it was crazy shooting scenes with Neytiri on Earth. And I'm like, what the fuck? How are they gonna get there? Like, are they gonna like go to like the UN and be like, please stop like invading Pandora? I am Neytiri Blue from Pandora. Can you play the game? What game? This one? I'm trying. I just need to find the boss, but... Was Jake married on Earth? No, he was a soldier that lost his legs in like Iraq or something. Or wait, no, it wasn't Iraq. Because it takes place in like 2100. He probably lost him in like Israel or something, I don't know. Then he becomes a Na'vi. Connor, tell us a story about meeting a fan, good or bad. I've had pretty good interactions with like most people I've met. He passed the boss gate. Wait, I did? Didn't appear on my map. When will James Cameron copy the Trail of Tears? I wouldn't be surprised if like he does something along those lines in the movie. I just appreciate how James Cameron keeps like the theme simple for a guy like me to understand. Because like apparently in the new Avatar, there's now red Na'vi that are like evil. Which like, okay, sure. Because to me, red is like bad guy. Fuck, I meant to get the staff upgraded. Where the hell was this boss gate Chatter was talking about? Year 3 of uni, Connor, you got me through the first 2. Don't let me kill myself now. I won't, dude. I won't. I'll keep streaming as long as people are watching. Connor, what's the watch order for Avatar: The Last Airbender and Way of Water? I think Airbender is like really far in the future, I think. I don't really know. That was a joke. I'm being silly. They're actually not in the same franchise. I just don't want you to be confused. They should be. Yeah, I agree. They should combine universes or something. Are you subbed to Hassan? No. I think I get gifted a sub to Hassan usually if I like chat there like once a month. I'd be like, anyone else like hate Republicans? I found the boss gate. This is a weird map, by the way. I've never seen, like, verticality here. Checkmark here. Please gift. Yup. That's how you do it. In the streaming community, is it rude to not be subbed to your friends, or does no one care? I don't think anybody really cares. Although I have used it against Maya to an extent in the past. Been like, I actually subbed to you for the animals. And yet I noticed you're not subbed to ConnorEatsPants. Do you not support video games? And she had no comment. Legally. So that tells you all you need to know. Are you worried about Hassan? What do you mean worried about him? Worried that, like, he could, like, get, like, arrested or, like, in trouble? Yeah, low-key, yeah, probably. I kind of see that happening. But I do think when or if that happens, it'll be like, people will be pretty upset about it. And if there's one thing Americans are good at, it's protesting. And letting our government know that we're not okay with their actions. And really sticking it to our politicians. We're really good at that. Alright, Lil Bark, you need to die. Because I need to complete my challenge. I don't think anybody would go apeshit, Doom. I don't think that, like... Americans are, like, very, like, what's the word? I don't think we do all that. Are you worried he's getting too buff? Yes. Pissing me off. Connor, we should play Deadlock soon. That was really fun last time. You only get one wish, Infrared. That's how the program works. Mortal Comic, thank you for 5 gifted subs, dude. It's called Make a Wish, not Make a Wishes. My wish never got granted. I forgot what yours was, sorry. What do they tell the kid if they can't grant the wish? I think they just say no, I don't know. Imagine, like, asking for Batman and they send, like, Ben Affleck. That would suck. Imagine they send Clooney. I mean, that'd be kind of hype. That's George Clooney. Ben Affleck's cool too, but, like, I don't think that, like, it'd be, like, a great wish. I feel like you're more likely to see Ben Affleck just, like, in, like, Target. My wish is to bring back the Fuck-a-Fan challenge. It never left. Small boy. Wait, I got Tony McBoom. Wait, no I didn't. I need to get the wireless dagger. Oh wait, I can get a new item slot. Yippee! October would be the most funniest month if they added a C in the front. I find that humor a little bit crass, dude. And listen, if you think that's funny, sure, but not me. Connor, react to a video. Any of them. Any video? This isn't a reaction stream. I play video games. React to more Tim Pool music. Tim Pool's so awesome. Doesn't Mario Galaxy 2 come out on the Switch today? Or tonight? If there was like less stuff to play, I'd probably stream that, but there's too much right now. By too much, I mean this and Deadlock. Maybe Borderlands. No one really wants to watch me play Borderlands, though. Mario Galaxy costs $30,000. That's a little bit much. Isn't Mario Galaxy the same game, but $70? Stop having fun. That's what you sound like, dude. Let people enjoy things. And I'm like the cartoon character, like pinching your lips shut. That's me right now. I had to stop playing Deadlock because my duo couldn't stop getting trolled in voice, and I miss it. Damn, that's kind of sad. How does your duo that get trolled that easily? If you get trolled that easily, that's on you. Just press mute, bro. Just mute just mute people. No, he is my friend. He has anger issues. That's kind of funny. Honestly, no wonder that they get picked on in voice. I'd probably pick on them too. Make Deadlock trolling videos. Great idea. Connor, become Kai Cenat. Can't do that, I don't think. Don't think I can do that. Dude, I couldn't believe there was controversy on like Dan Clancy's like streamer Mount Rushmore. Like, who did he put on there? He had what? Ninja? Pokimane? Ko was a good pick. Ninja? Bro, why is that the Omega Lol, dude? You're stupid. Ninja absolutely, I think, is a valid pick for your streamer Hall of Fame. For your streamer Mount Rushmore. Anybody who says otherwise is fucking stupid. Sorry, but you're stupid if you don't think Ninja belongs up there. This is coming from a guy who, like, Ninja hates me. And I still would put him on Mount Rushmore. You made Fortnite big, not Twitch IMO. Bro, what the fuck do you know, Doom? You were like 3 when that happened, man. That's just... First of all, it's not true. Second, you don't know what you're talking about. Ninja was on The Masked Singer. Yes, bro, he was. Before Rudy. Even before America's Mayor got invited. He was like the first mainstream gaming celebrity. As far as I'm aware. Maybe besides like Soulja Boy. need to get movement speed on this guy. He's so fucking slow, man. But yeah, people that were mad about Dan's streamer Mount Rushmore were just so dumb. I saw like a whole clip of like Clicks being... Oh, I tweeted about that actually. Clicks was mad that Aiden Ross wasn't included on streamer Mount Rushmore, which is like, one, a crazy take to think he belongs there. But two, as I said, that is like giving an Olympic medal to the Unabomber. Like, even if you give him credit for the unique streams he's done, like, it wouldn't exactly say it's good credit. I think Trainwreck should be on the streamer Mount Rushmore. I mean, I think Train has a better case than Aiden Ross, honestly. Who would your Rushmore be? If I need to pick 4? I guess it depends on, like, what you would even classify. I would say, like, the 4, like... To me, Mount Rushmore implies, like, historical. Like, they were, like, in the past, like, a big deal. Or, like, the early foundings of things. I would probably say, without thinking too much about like who should be there and like what the stipulations are, I would say probably Wreckful, Ninja, probably Soda or Lyric, maybe both. But I would say we should put a woman on there. Although maybe we shouldn't actually, because Mount Rushmore has no girls. So maybe not Pokey. And I don't think Pokey just gets in because she's a woman. But I do think that, like, Pokey matters a lot as, like, as a good argument to be on there as a woman. Because I think that, like, her, like, status in the industry kind of, like, let a lot of women feel more comfortable going on Twitch. Just that, like, she exists. Caseytron. Now, see, honestly, Casey, I think maybe is not a bad argument to be made. That Casey should be on streamer Mount Rushmore. Casey's been around a minute. I mean, you could say maybe Kai belongs there now. Just by, like, what he's, like, the figurehead he's become of, like, streaming. But, I don't think I'd put Kai on mine. Who would be the phase representative? That's a good question. Kai, Lacey, Marlon, and Maya. Yeah, that's a good list too. I feel like I've been like just like soured on like streamer like culture in general lately. I think that like the view botting thing, it like really like saddened me. Cause like it, even more so than like what's public and like what's seen by like people talking about it, like it really has been a problem for a while. And it really is crazy like how much influence that like some of these big names now like Aiden and Neon and people have solely off of just like the guise of popularity. Like what even, it's just crazy. We're too poor to view bot you. No, you don't, the thing is, that shouldn't be a problem. The problem should be that you're too poor to subscribe, not that you're too poor to view bot me. And that's the future I want. You like Ben 10? Or did you like Ben 10? I remember like the original show as a kid. I wasn't like huge on it though, but I enjoyed it. I remember one time I was homesick from school and there was a contest like on Cartoon Network. It was like, go vote online for like your favorite like Ben 10 like transformation. And like the winner will get like a new episode or something. Cause like it was like one episode is focused on like one guy. And I was home from school, so I just went on the computer and I just voted for like the fast guy, the fast dinosaur guy, like 1,000 times. I must have voted at least like 400 times. Like I really, which like doesn't sound like much, but it was a big deal. And then he won the contest. And I was like, holy shit, I did this. And I believed in like voting ever since. They announced Ben 11 recently? Wait, really? That's crazy. You can't do that. I gotta summon this boss soon. That was probably botted too. We didn't have bots in like 2006, dude. That technology wasn't there. No such thing. They need to make Ben 911. I don't think they need to do that. But be an interesting thought experiment. Bots were invented in 2007 by John Bot. That's crazy. Been that long. Dude, what is with the verticality on my maps today? This is insane. What do you think of insomnia cookies? I forget what that is. Remind me. You start clip farming? Here's the problem: is I have plenty of like good one-liners throughout the stream. They just don't really work as clips. And even when they do, my chat doesn't fucking clip them. So you'll never even know. That includes you, Infrared. Everybody needs to be clipping. Everybody, bro. I don't want more people here. I do. I do want more people here, actually. I would like more people in my streams. I'll say it. Fuck! Man. How am I supposed to beat this guy? I like when the streamer is small and humble. I don't. So please get me more subs. Like a stand-up comedian who specializes in crowd work, it's hard to clip that. Yeah, but I can't do crowd work good when I'm in Riyadh, apparently. Maybe you would have more viewers if you stream Deadlock? Probably would.
Please stay humble.
But I stream what I feel like. Always have, always will. Did you see they beheaded Bill Burr? Listen, dude. Can't say I'm surprised. That's what happens. I believe I died there. Me after Connor set bombs at the Riyadh Comedy Festival. Connor Eats Pants has lost UAE media. I'll probably get more laughs than my set, believe it or not. You knew they were gonna get one of them? That's just part of the deal. Yeah, true. I thought it was gonna be Pete. You see the Daredevil trailer for Marvel Rivals? No, I didn't. Did they show gameplay? Daredevil. Marvel Rivals. I like Daredevil from Netflix. The Man Without Fear. Isn't it The Man Without Sight? I have a stupid tag.
Forgive me for what I am about to do. I see you.
No you don't. That doesn't make any sense.
You've been judged.
He's a Genji clone, Resident Sleeper. That's fine. You know what's funny is people that complain about too many DPS and Marvel Rivals. Oh my god, people fucking cry. They're like, oh no, we need more supports, we need more tanks. Bro, shut up, bro. Honestly, yeah, true. They probably do need more of those, but also, like, DPS is, like, basic role. Like, that's just playing the game. Like, that's fine. Like, there should be a lot of DPS. Also, it makes sense that he's DPS.
Wrath of the Beast.
Wait, does he have... Is he blind? I think that this is, like, his blind thing. Because this happened in... Unless he's, like, in ult or something.
Hellfire.
I think it's just how it is. Like, he can't see very far because he's blind. Yeah, it is. See, when it looks like past, like, a certain point, like, his vision is blocked. He is blind past a certain range, but he has wall hacks.
Let the devil out.
What is he doing?
Ruthlessness is mercy.
I mean, sure, I don't really know what he does. He just kind of looks like another, like, Iron Fist kind of character, but that's fine. Is he another DPS? Yep. But I'm fine with that. Daredevil same week as Teemo. Oh yeah, wait, Teemo comes out in 2XKO next week. I'm actually excited about that. I fuck with Teemo. Teemo flies in on October 7th, yep. And he has a paraglider in his moveset. I see what you're going for, Riot Games. Teemo the Resistance Fighter. Does Teemo cost money or is he free? I don't know. I don't really know how characters work in 2XKO. Have you played the game yet? I did one stream on it when the alpha or whatever first came out. But I think Sajam's gonna do a slam like a month or so. So he asked me about it, so I think hopefully I'll be in that. And if I am, you already know I'm playing that Teemo. Juggernaut Teemo. I don't play with assist, bro. I don't do that shit. I don't want none of that tag team fighter bullshit. If you use the tag team mechanics, that's cheating. Fiddlestick's gonna go crazy in 2XKO. I feel like they're gonna add a bunch of the boring characters before the cool ones like Fiddlesticks. We're lucky we got Teemo this early. We're gonna get like Caitlyn. Gnar would be sick. Victor probably next. Victor would be cool. Warwick would be cool. I imagine Warwick will be in. They're gonna put in the entire main cast of Arcane for sure. Arcane privilege, dude. Probably Sugma next if I had to guess. Nah, Sugma won't get in for like another couple of years minimum. There's other guys they'll put in first. They should put Mo and Krill into XKO. Yeah. What are they gonna do with the healers that don't have DPS? Dude, some of you guys literally never colored outside the lines of any coloring book you were ever given. I'm sorry, but some questions like that just blow my fucking mind. Some of you never in the history ever thought of coloring outside the fucking line. Like, seriously, what do you mean? Well, how are they gonna put a healer in the fighting game? All they do in League is heal. Well, maybe they do something different in the fighting game. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe they give them a different move that hits. Would you fuck with Zac in a fighting game? Yeah, sure. Anybody that isn't like a basic human, I'd love for them to be in the game. Really? They should put you in the game. How do you know I'm not already in the game? Oh, a Mumu would be sick, but no way they put in a Mumu. They pretend like a Mumu doesn't exist. Isn't a Mumu like one of like the few characters in like League lore that like still literally isn't even really canon? Like they don't really know what he does or where he fits in. They've just kind of given up. They should put my mom in the game. I think that would be cool. Your mom's great. Oh yeah, Shaco. Well, Shaco can kiss my ass. Fuck that character. I'm not kidding. We should arrest people who play that guy. I don't get how you can work a job. Like there are people there that go to work, get home, queue up League of Legends, and play Shaco. Shaco. I don't even know how you say his name. Fuck him. Like, what are you doing? No Sean Marino. Thank you for 48 months. Arrest League and Arcane fans. I know your name is Imadrian Marino. I was just doing a little UGA college football joke. This character seems like they are bad. Yeah, they feel pretty fucking bad, honestly. But there's got to be something I'm missing. They probably go crazy once you, like, get them, like, kitted. Do you feel this game could do with gacha mechanics? I think everything in life could do with gacha mechanics. That's why sports betting is awesome. You play some Dragon Ball games? I wish I liked Dragon Ball more than I did. Projectile up is all you need for Flask. What about projectile speed? Or is that just fucking useless? Any deadlock tonight? Probably not. Let my little cousin run my parlay and I somehow came up. Now I believe he has deep government ties. Good for him. Little cousins go crazy on like bet or like any of these fucking gambling sites. That's the secret. Tap in on the luck build. Okay. My little cousin sucks at that shit. You gotta get a new one. Everybody's got cousins that are just like interesting caricatures. I got a gay cousin who still supports Donald Trump. Anyone that makes the line go green is my little cousin, you feel me? I don't know what that means. Oh, I see what you mean by like sports betting. It's like a shiny Pokemon. True. My big cousin is bad, bro. He beat up my dad. Your cousin beat up your dad? What the hell? Your family's crazy. Your dad is a lesser man. Your cousin is your father now. Anyone know why I can't play multiverses anymore? You're probably just not logged into your Steam account. I have another cousin who, like, I just hated as a kid, and, like, to be honest, we're still not very close. And I imagine we wouldn't be friends, but... You know, he was a piece of shit when we were younger, too, so it was totally justified. But, like, I remember one time he was, like, really... It was, like, Christmas. We spent at my grandma's. He, like, kept, like, taking my toy and, like, acting like he wouldn't give it back. And, like, I kept asking for it back, and he wouldn't do it. And he did this multiple times throughout the day. And then made it seem like he was gonna break my toy that I got for Christmas. And so I beat the shit out of him, to be honest. There's really no other way to put it. 4-year-old Connor, like 5 or however old I was, I beat the shit out of him. I fucked him up. And he was like the one that was like, oh, I'm a sporty guy, and like, you know, Connor's not gonna do anything. I like really hurt him. And then I got in trouble. Because like our dads were like there, and they were like, oh, like they were like play fighting. Didn't really think much of it, but then I really hurt him. And it felt good. And it was the only time that, like, I endorsed violence. And, like, I remember, like, feeling, like, any sort of, like, relief from violence. Did you kill him? No. No, I didn't. Do you get the same thrill from Deadlock? No, I just don't really get angry. Until, like, recently. Like, I've been getting angry, like, looking at, like, Stephen Miller lately. Like, he pisses me off. But, like, not really an angry person. How old is your cousin? He was my age, or like a year older, I think. I get mad when I remember that women have periods. Yeah, that also really fucking ruins my day. Why are the Democrats posting AI voices on Twitter? Because they don't know what they're doing. Oh, I got a barrel. Wait, what does that do? I didn't even read it. I think that might improve my toxic poison abilities. Which makes this character better. Which is good. Can we make a new political party? No. No, you can't do that. I really need healing. Can we get AI Stanley? I can ask. Heal by standing still? Oh yeah. I forgot that I have that. But aren't I just gonna die? Yeah. Die in one hit. No Deadlock in Deadlocktober? There'll be Deadlock, bro. It's crazy that, like, I stream so much fucking Deadlock. Everybody gets mad, and then I stop streaming it for a little bit, and everybody loses their minds. I just can't win. Why do you play as this guy? He doesn't look that good. Because I'm a Democrat and I'm scared of COVID. I relate to this character. The US should become Israel too. I mean, kind of are. I mean, Israel's like America too. This character looks like he cooks meth in an RV. I don't get what you're referencing. Let's change New York to New Tel Aviv. Sure, fuck it. I would subscribe, but Israel needs another $5 billion. That's fair. They have a right to defend themselves. Legendary! 2% chance to bonk an enemy. Fuck yes. This is the run, dude. When will you do a crack making stream? A stream where I make crack? It's not on the schedule. But I can look into it. I didn't realize people wanted that. Might be. Extra Emily already did that. It's a great clip. I like the bonk noise. That's funny. Guys, Natasha from Great Clips said a mean thing about Charlie Kirk on her social media. Can you please call Great Clips and tell them this? She also fucked my shit up, but that's unrelated. Emperor Meme God Elon would have loved this game. True, he just has to walk around. He can probably do that. Surely he wouldn't be bad at this game. A politician in Australia doxed some woman who worked at a charity for saying a mean thing about Charlie Kirk. Okay, well that's Australia. It's like a whole different place. Remember when Elon Musk was the president? Dude, that was so funny. Low-key, what were we doing voting for Donald Trump another time? Sometimes I think, like, why... Man, why did I do that? Yeah, we all voted for Donald Trump. Everybody did that. We all agreed. Boom. It'll be awesome when Elon goes full don't look up mode. Dude, I keep seeing... there was so many slights on don't look up on Twitter from people being like, Leo's so great in this new movie. He's been great in his past few performances. And then they like ignore don't look up and act like it's like a terrible movie. There's nothing worse than like film bros and like film people that just like want to seem like they're like smart for like having the like popular film bro opinion. There's just no way you can watch Don't Look Up now and like be like, it's terrible. It's just not bad. It's not a bad movie. I can get saying it's not great. But I said it was good at the time. And then it's only grown in and I feel it's in its message. Like it is pretty impressive how right it was on a bunch of shit. Particularly about 2024. Like, oh, the president is gonna secretly be like controlled by like a billionaire pedophile. That's crazy. Did you see what The Rock said about Donkey Kong? What the fuck did he... what does The Rock have to say about Donkey Kong? He better not have been talking shit. Ezra Klein talked... Yeah, I did see some of that. I saw the memes on Twitter about it, where it's like, have you seen that Rick and Morty episode? This is literally what it was like. I can't listen to Ezra Klein. I didn't watch the actual interview, but I thought that Twitter bit was really funny. What is the... Let me find it. I'm talking about. Dwayne Johnson says he will only ever play the original Donkey Kong game. None of them matter. He'll only play the original Donkey Kong. He won't play Donkey Kong Bonanza. This was it. There's this Rick and Morty quote I really like. Oh my god, stop promoting all your shit in the replies, bro. There was like a longer version of this, but there it is. I don't think he actually said that, John, to be fair. I don't think that's actually something he said. I think that's the joke, but... Would you rather be friends with pre-radicalized H3H3 or prime filthy Frank? Oh, dude. Oh, man. How do I pick? Probably filthy Frank. Does everyone just stop giving a shit about about bots on X, the everything app? It seems like it. What's really crazy is just how many there obviously are, and like people don't even know. Like I'll see people like engaging with bots and replies to things, and they don't even realize that this was so obviously written by AI, on left or right. Like on like any political side, there'll be like, it's really apparent again when they use like a hyphen mid-sentence. That's very much an AI thing, and then also when like they use a hyphen and they just like reiterate what the post said, and then people still like engage with people, and it's like, dude, this is just not a real person. I don't use X. I gotta start using Blue Sky more. No, you don't? True. I was kidding. Although apparently Blue Sky had sauce when Charlie Kirk passed away. What they were saying on X. We gotta start seeing the blue sky more, you feel me? True. No, that's real. We do need to get out. But I do think that, like, it wouldn't be a bad thing to, like, really try to make blue sky happen. Like, I think last year it was like, okay, like, we're annoyed, but, like, we're not gonna leave. But now it's like, okay, like, like, it's very clear that they're, like, gaming this algorithm to try to, like, promote, like, you know, the fascist, like, authoritarian. Not to use big words on you. To use smaller words. Bad guy. Bad people. Who do bad things. Blue Sky is at least 2 more of those mass migration events before it becomes actually relevant. But, like, what will trigger another mass migration event? Like, oh no, Elon Musk has been revealed to be a Nazi pedophile. What the fuck? You're telling me now for the first time. Big 21 months. Yo, thank you, Jaxie. Next, you'll tell me Peter Thiel is gay. Peter Thiel is gay? The second mass migration after the first medbed death. It's funny that they rage about being called Nazis with no issue calling leftists communists, and they want to recreate the USSR. I mean, I think that, like, drawing an equivalence there is pretty funny too. I really couldn't believe the, like, the gall of, like, Pete Hegseth to, like, be lecturing, like, these, like, military generals who, like, worked their way up their whole lives to, like, through the military, and acting like he has, like, any sort of, like, authority to stand on, as if any of them actually respect him. Like, it's truly delusional. He is so gross and weird. Armchair general. I mean, he just, like, he's only there because he'll just say yes to what Donald Trump says. Don't get me wrong, he had great takes on Fox News. He was worth watching the Saturday morning show for, dude. And I would rarely watch weekend Fox News. It sucks now that he's gone. Be honest though, a lot of them probably voted for this. I think you'd be surprised, like, how I think a lot of the military is aligned politically. But yeah, I mean, surely some of them are fuck with it. You watch Fox News willingly and not through Hassan. Yeah, dude, you have to watch it without a biased lens. Wait, I just found out someone assassinated JFK? Dude, it was on the news, man. It was on TV. I watched Fox News against my will at the gym. They have it on at the gym? Where are you working out? Movement speed. Wait, I'm getting this character kitted. Hold on. We got this, y'all. What character are you playing? This is the... I don't know. I forget his name. But he's the poison guy, and he kind of sucks. But I think he's not terrible if you get him the right moveset. And maybe he's even good. Yes, I'm playing Dr. Fauci. Posture tips? Don't worry about it. That's how they get you. Worrying about postures, low T. It's a hoax, yeah, by Big Spine. I want to be a chiropractor, bro. Fuck it. Move, bad guys. Move. We'll talk about low T, but never talk about low E. Like estrogen? Just thought of this. Kai Cenat Practor. Doesn't really roll off the tongue, but I like the vision, dude. Connor, if you had to be a conservative grifter, what sort would you be? Probably an Asmongold type. Where'd Chunkum? Oh, there he is. He's climbing the wall. I wish Kai was my dad. Kai Cenat, you wish he was your father? I don't. Nothing against him or his ability to father. I just... Not really something I'm, like, looking for. Asmon's the worst kind of grifter because he doesn't even believe most of what he says. And then on top of that, he, like, is completely, like, ignorant to the entire situations that he does talk about. And it doesn't impact him. Like, it's just, I can't think of a worse one. And he's too stupid on top of that to even realize the implications. There's actually no solution. Just most grifters. I think if you're doing it for money, there's at least like a, like... You know, I can at least justify that through the lens of like, okay, we're all just trying to make our way. Not that it's a good reason, but I can at least see it that way. I gotta find fucking this boss. Asmon should low-key be paid by the IDF to go to Israel. I think he was paid by Russia, but like, dude, I don't think he even realizes it. There was that thing about like, someone ran like the Twitch like view like thing last summer. And saw how like, how many like foreign like, foreign bot accounts were like boosting Asmon throughout early or like the middle of last year. It was definitely the same thing they were doing with like Tim Pool. Like they were just giving him money through like a shell company, and Tim Pool was too stupid to realize that like he was being paid by Russia. It's like he was already just saying shit that Russia wanted them to say. It's kind of like how like I'm paid by like Canada and like Colombia and like other like liberal institutions. Oh fuck! Oh no. Live! Live! Oh no, dude. This character sucks shit. Asmongold needs to join the IDF, the Immunodeficiency Foundation, so they can use him as an example of how to be immune to hygiene. Good point. Not a bad idea. It'd be a good thing to do. Gain armor and lifesteal for every enemy affected with poison. Well, that's pretty good. That sounds like it would actually make him, like, useful. More like Mega Schlong. Talking about, are you, like, making a joke about the game's name? You're calling the game Mega Schlong? It's kind of funny. Hell yeah, dude. What characters are these guys using? That looks like the Bandit. That Mega Chad. That guy looks like Falco. I didn't know Falco was in this game. How do you unlock Falco? Oh, is that... It's gotta be Birdo. Oh. Who are you taking on a date this month? Who's taking me on a date? Get Thorn's Tome to level 9 to get Athena. Not to get political, but Hades too. Whenever I see people playing Hades 2, I go, hey, these guys should play a good game. Sorry. I'm sure the game's fine. I just don't really care. Stops damage and stuns enemies. Decrease cooldown by 0.2 per level. I still don't understand this guy. But let's try him. I don't get like how you do the flex move. When are you gonna get hit? By what? You have to get hit. Let's see. Fuck. Maybe size isn't bad on them. Can you jump over a car like how Speed did? Yeah. Coming soon. Connor, when was the last time you were hit on by a man? When was I last hit on by a man? I don't know. I can't even tell when I'm hit on by a woman, so I definitely can't tell when I'm hit on by a guy. Let's just do... Nah. Get the rocks. Should I get the rocks? I don't know. ConnorEatsPants with a girlfriend would go crazy. Dude, tell me about it. Wouldn't it? It'd be so lit. Would your wife be chill with that? Probably not. Who cares what she thinks? She sucks. Her toxic flask.
Yo.
Detective Grupp, thank you for 20 months, man. Not gonna lie, not really. You would all be all... Can't stream today, I'm with the wife. Oh, God forbid the streamer has a life outside of streaming. God forbid. Or you never stream. I literally do stream. You shut the fuck up and stop demanding more of me. You don't know me, Infrared. You act like you run this place. This is unironic, by the way. I'm only half joking here. Don't control my life. Leave me alone. What I do... I don't like feeling like shit on some days and then like being like, man, I feel bad I can't stream. Looking at chat and seeing Infrared in the chat going like, Betty's not streaming today. Betty's not going to. And he does like the rolling eyes emote. But yeah, that really makes me feel great. So why am I shiny? What the fuck? Connor, I have to go to bed in like 20 minutes. Just letting you know. You're good to know, dude. Same. Wait, do we have sports bets if Connor is streaming or not? Yeah, it's on whatever I was last sponsored by. Last, like, gambling app. That's the app that it's on. Polymarket? Yeah, it's on Polymarket. Stream at your own pace, Connor. Hey, thanks, dude. No, but I do think, like, people stream too much. A little crazy. I definitely should stream more, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to stream if I don't feel like I can, like, make you guys laugh. I didn't know Connor was in Megabonk. Dude, thank you, bro. I made that joke, but glad you said that. Appreciate that. I like whenever you stream. I just chill. I'm glad you like it, dude. I mean, the reason I don't stream isn't because I have a girlfriend. It's because I have 5. That's a lot to manage. Five is too many. It kind of is. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Literally. You know? That was a little misogyny joke for some of you. Throw a boyfriend in there, bro. Nah. Since when were you a Mormon? Polygamy up, brother. I converted recently. I was like, fuck it, sure. You're making boyfriends illegal? It's probably for the best. You have the magic underwear? What is that? Boys rule and girls drool. That's right. You don't like that? Psh. Time to move. Mormons have magic underwear? That's cool. No! When Mormons allow gay marriage... See, your question is already void. Mormons will not allow gay marriage. They need to buff chunkers? Is that the rocks I have? Yeah, probably. It kind of feels like it sucks. Let's get the luck up. Fuck it. Axes, maybe? Tomes did you pick, Connor? Whatever the ones are in the top left. One's size, one's luck. One is, damage, I think. Bro got size totem. I mean, it seemed like it might be good on this guy. Kind of feels like it is, too. Connor, if I get a girlfriend, I'd be down to share her with you if you're interested. Nah, dude. I think that sounds like a recipe for disaster, really. I still didn't get this leveled up all the way, did I? Join the polycule. I'm good. attack speed is another one that works really good with this character in the future. Dude, attack speed works well with everybody. Dude, where are all the hot girls at? Probably in the chat, dude. Or at Jupiter. They've been spotted there. New rule. Twitch chat is not allowed to proposition threesomes or polycules with Connor Eats Pants. Yeah, I'll sign that into action. Are we getting an official Connor Eats Pants cookbook? No, I can't cook. Ooh, a green card. Oh my god. Wait, fuck this. Man, it's still not enough for a new tome. Man. Wizards be like, true. Actually true. Oh, I can't afford any new spells. I saw that J.K. Rowling was mad at Emma Watson again. Which confused. I like read part of like what she was mad about, and I was confused this time because it seemed like Emma Watson was like actually like nice to her. She was like, I don't really want to like keep talking about like what's her name about J.K. Rowling. And then J.K. Rowling still got mad at her. And it was like, you know, not that I can speak on women's issues, don't get me wrong. I get that she's a TERF, whatever, but like, I did find it interesting that like she like continually talks about like Emma Stone all the time. She doesn't really have the same energy for like Daniel Radcliffe or like the one with red hair. Like always Emma Stone. She's fully a misogynist. I don't know what she is. She's old. Oh, I didn't mean to activate that. I don't know what that does, actually. Might have been a bad idea. +1 boss. Oh. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Hey, Connor, what X-Men would you want to be given the choice? I don't know. All of them seem to have, like, some struggles. Yeah, Spider-Man. You're not an X-Men? Nope, they are now. There's probably some shitty comic where Spider-Man like joins the X-Men or something. Like puts on a uniform. Spider-Man joins ICE. Spider-Man, the new mascot of Antifa Gaming. Always was, dude. Always was. Did I activate? Oh yeah, I did. Crazy, a new Mario movie is next year? Why is that crazy? It actually sounds very believable to me. Hot Girl should have made a thread on X instead of killing that dictator. Yeah, Hot Girl kind of went too far getting involved in the affairs of a foreign nation. They had a politics, Hot Girl. Because Mario on the big screen is still totally mind-blowing. My mind isn't blown. I find it believable. I think they make like Illumination movies in a lab anyways. They don't even like go to like a studio. They just kind of like do it. They sit there at ChatGPT and they just fucking go at it. Wasn't Illumination anti-AI? I don't know. Honestly, couldn't tell you. People still think companies have principles. That's stupid. Schools have principles, not companies. I love the little yellow guys. Those when we spit my drink out at the retirement home. Oh, the minions. Yeah. Yeah, they're wacky. They're fun. Their meme images crack me the fuck up. Costco getting new food court items. Big day for Costco fans. Dude, that's fun. They turned me away at the door at Costco because I didn't have a membership. It was the most embarrassing moment of my life. Are you going to scout Pokemon? No. No. I wasn't. I didn't even know were people scalping Pokemon cards at Costco. I'm surprised that this like recent craze like has just passed me by. Like, I haven't even like cared about Pokemon cards and everybody's talking about them now. Why didn't people care about them when I was like 10? I had to pretend that like I didn't like Pokemon or video games at school. Because girls would think I was a fucking nerd. And now girls just like Pokemon, I guess. Now every unboxing is the price of the card under it. Well, like, I was confused as well about that because, like, as of, like, a couple of years ago, like, new cards weren't very expensive. Like, you get the best card in a Pokemon card set, and it was, like, 60 bucks if you're lucky. I was a girl who liked and talked about Pokemon at school and made a few boyfriends with it, so you should have went to a better school. How many of those boyfriends eventually tried to ask you out and or hit on you? See? Did you hear they kicked Chum-Li out of FaZe Clan? Who? That's what boyfriends are, Connor. Moot point, they all do that. There it is. The girls on my campus talk about Connor Eats Pants all the time. Yeah, I bet you go to school on Jupiter or something, dude. Sorry, that wasn't true. I just wanted to give you confidence. Thank you, bro. Why does everyone here lie? I don't know. It's part of the world right now. Everybody just be lying about things. Kids think it's cool to be lying. Not me. Really do need to go find this boss, though. Because I'm having an alright run. I'd rather it not end. Flying is the most fun you can have without taking your pants off. That's not true. You ever been on a roller coaster, dude? Don't take your pants off. Connor will eat them. Yeah, true. Watch out. I eat pants. You can also just play Deadlock with your pants off. That's also true. You can do that. 2 little Barts? No way. Bro forgot about the curse? I didn't forget. I actually think I can still beat this. Ooh. What if I get hit like that? Ooh, big magnet though. That's huge. Oh. Eee. Fuck. I gotta lock in here. That's one. Hope the new Simpsons movie is going to be funny and wacky. Dude, when Homer's there, he's always going to give you a good time, dude. Now, this is a good item for this guy. We're actually on a fucking run. Let's fucking eat, bro. Let's go. Let's go. It's good. This is really good. Oh my god, legendary XP. Are there more maps you can unlock? I don't think so. I think just this in the desert right now. Alright, I'm on tier 3. I've never made it here. Actually, I have made it here. I just never beat it. But I feel like this could be the one. Two Simpsons movies, 0 Family Guy movies. You can't do that. You can do that, though. What they're doing. Are you watching the SpongeBob movie 2003 on stream? I don't know. I think maybe I did one time. Ooh, another one of these. Fuck yes. That was 2003. Dude, time flies. Man, in 2004, you're right. Did. Good job correcting that guy. Fuck that guy for lying. Did you do Battle for Bikini Bottom on Movie Game Monday? Well, that's not a movie game, so no. You're fucking insane. They'd kill me if I did that, bro. One battle for Bikini Bottom after another. I'd see that. Dude, Chunkum always pulls up, thinking he's invited. You see James Cameron said that Avatar 3 is over 3 hours again? Good. Good. Avatar should be 5 hours. I'm gonna be really mad though if they didn't fix the fucking frame rate in this new one. I can barely ironically support Avatar if they don't. Like the last one was unwatchable in the theater for me. Like, for some reason, like, I don't know if this happened in, like, the home release, but, like, the frame rate for me when I saw Avatar 2 was, like, just variable. Like, every, like, mid-scene it would change. Like, it didn't seem like it could be, it'd be, like, mid-shot, mid-scene. It was like, this can't be correct. That was intentional. I know it was supposed to have different frame rates depending on, like, certain things, but I'm saying, like, in the water scenes, like, it just switched. They didn't have a 4090 in the theater. I think my, like, Letterboxd review was, like, that was the fucking movie running. No! I'm trying to tell my joke and get the magnet. It ruined my fucking game, man. No. No. Oh. I barely got any silver, too. I can get another tome. I believe that whenever a Navi was on screen, the frame rate switches to 48 frames. Yeah, it looked like my movie was running on Nintendo Switch. Is I think what my Letterboxd review was. That was the joke I disconnected from the game to tell. Hope you guys enjoyed and laughed. Hope you had a fun time with that one. Hope it was fucking worth it. Luck build is the truth. You want me to play the fox, is what you're saying? Play the skeleton? I do like the skeleton. Alright, fine. One more run. Last one of the day. Actual last one. You're on the stream. Why were those guys attacking you? Did you steal a loaf of bread? Because they're goblins, dude. They have no conviction. Goblin racism. And I won't apologize. Is this sponsored? No. No one pays me anymore. Only Overwatch. This lightning staff keeps taking up a slot and ruining my runs, but I need to get that upgraded. Jake Sully and Marvel Rivals would go crazy? Fuck yeah, it would. You skipped 3 staff upgrades last run. Started locking in on the win. You would have had 15. Well, okay. Whatever, dude. Every 14 units move, summon Bob. I don't know what that means. 14 units? Oh, it just spawns a ghost. Neat. Get the Kai skin before he gets canceled. Honestly, I've thought about it. But I feel like if Kai gets canceled, I don't think that like using a canceled streamer in Fortnite is that funny. It's much funnier if it's like a celebrity that like gets in trouble. Not that Kai Cenat isn't a celebrity, guys. Calm down. I can hear you typing. I can hear the keyboard clattering, dude. Calm down. Not what I mean. He's actually in Fortnite? Kai Cenat? Yeah, he's a skin. He's an icon, dude. Of course he is a fucking skin. I don't like the noise the ghost makes. It sounds like someone like panting. Ooh, movement speed on skeleton. That's good. That's good shit. Projectile speed, armor. I'm not seeing enough movement. Dude, ninja reference. He belongs in streamer Mount Rushmore. Kill me. Shoot me. I'll say it. Are you doing Locktober? Oh, what is that? That deadlock thing? Or is that another thing I don't know about? I'm doing Grocktober. My whole year's been Grocktober. Oh, it's Chastity. I see. So yeah, it is a deadlock thing. I'm thinking banana. Are you doing sober October? Like don't drink? I'm not really like a big like drinking guy. So yeah. Doing Drunktober? Yes. Doing that. You know who else likes bananas? Donkey Kong. Good. Yeah, true. He does. That he does. I'm drinking to stop my teeth pain. Does it make your teeth hurt less if you drink alcohol? That's pretty cool. Should I get the Aegis or should I just I don't really have much defense, so maybe I should, no? I want to go all the way. I don't really know if there's another item that would go crazier. Knockback? I've never bought knockback before. I don't see why I would. To knock them away from you. Oh! I don't really want to knock them that far away, though. It doesn't... If they're already hitting me, they're hitting me. Whee! They don't be hitting you with knockback. Well, they already hit me, right? Well, I guess if I hit them with the... I see what you mean. Ow. That guy would have still hit me if I had knockback. It wouldn't have made a difference. Ooh, a lot of good options here. That one chatter would say to go for luck. I'm gonna listen to him. I need a real life luck tome, dude. I'm trying to get a high roll. Ooh. Life steal. Fuck it. Full build. Let's get it. Unlock the gun. You mean the revolver? The revolver is pretty good, but I'm fine with this so far. What if life is a simulation, but it's just a really boring game of D&D? I don't get what you're saying. Ooh. Does anyone know what thorns is? It's like when you get hit, it like damages them. That really a good clip? G-Shock. I find it hard to believe that the Locktober section was a clippable moment. But I can't complain. Someone's clipping at least. You asked for clips. It's true. I'm just weighing in my head whether bad clips are better than no clips. I'm tired of trans people not having rights. I'm about to lose my shit for real. Fair. I'll clip for you if you pay me. It's okay. Why can't you be grateful, bro? I don't know. What's wrong with me? Is that the boss? It is the boss gate, actually. Earn money by moving around. Oh, that's called motion. I already had that. I heard something about services you pay for that clip farm your accounts and post them on botted TikTok accounts. That sounds awesome. Get me involved. Wait, no, I wanted to put the gas mask in there. Any girls in here want to date me? Anybody want to date that guy? He's not a sub. He's got a Twitch Prime. Nah, dude, I don't think so. I don't think anybody here wants to date you. I'm sorry. They only date subscribers, yeah. Wait, why do I have yellow health? What the fuck? What is that? Where did that health bar come from? I got new secret health I've never even seen before. That was pretty fucking gnarly. What's that barking noise? Wait, you were the one that literally said that you think that it sounds like a dog. Why are you asking the question? I'm confused. Oh, I wasn't? Wait, what? You want to actually listen to Lil Bark's music? Is it good? I only listen to video game OSTs. Actually, a really funny message coming from Acebreak because I don't know if you're serious or not. Acebreak could be 1000% serious about that. They are serious? I believe it. Acebreak was counting down the days till Mario Galaxy was re-released on Switch 2. Like, bro. What are your thoughts on Halloween? I think it's weird we celebrate the demonic craft, but, you know, whatever. If you told me Connor 4 years ago only listened to video game OST, I would believe you. John, you gotta be one of the stupidest chatters. At least lately. I've seen nothing out of you lately that makes any sense. Watch Dune, please. Yo, Cryptic King. What's going on, dude? Good to see you. Motherfuckers in here thought you might have died. Then we checked your logs and you're like, I'll be back September 12th. And you were. And you were. They always come back. Can't be a Connor frog and leave forever. Where were you, bro? He was in Israel? That's cool. A Mormon mission. Oh, it was literally a Mormon mission. Oh, wow. Well, did you win your mission? I don't know how it works. Yes. Nice. I won. Where did you go? Yeah. You have to conquer the land? That's cool. The Florida Tampa area. Damn, you were getting people to be Mormon in Tampa. That's crazy. Did you like run into like Scientologists and like you guys like had like a stand down? Like a fucking, or standoff, excuse me. Like while you're like going like door to door. Money by movie, I want to get that. Yeah, them and Jehovah's Witnesses. What is it like when that happens? I picture it as like the like what we do in the Shadows scene where like the vampires and the werewolves like see each other. That's what I imagine it's like. Beat them up every time. It's kind of baller. I guess like Mormons would win that fight usually. It's like when you land in the same space in Mario Party, you have to duel. Well, I figured. I'm glad some things never change. Would you rather have 2 legs or 5 legs? I'm gonna go with 2. I've got 3. Fuck yeah. How about 1 leg or 5 legs? Probably 1. I can get like a cool like robot leg or something. No! Bad goblins. No, I wanted to get that burger. Alright, that's bad. I'll be good. I'll be good. I gotta lock the fuck in there and get some upgrades. Or a magnet or something. A magnet. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, I am not getting, like, any XP. I need to get my XP thing up. Long live the fighters. Hell yeah, dude. Movie ruled. I'm so excited for Dune 3. I'm so glad they're calling it Dune Part 3, and not like Dune Messiah like the book is called. It's so much cleaner as just Dune Part 3 if they're just doing a trilogy for movies. I can't lie, y'all. This is not looking great. I gotta get some huge upgrades fast if I want to win. What do those pillars do? You just like stand on them and then it gives you like an upgrade when you finish it. He brings Cybertron to Earth. Really hoping that Michael Bay is working hard as we speak on a Transformers revival featuring Shia LaBeouf. He's working on Skibbity Toilet. Oh, I forgot he's like attached to that. I don't think that'll actually happen, right? Like one of those things that like they buy the rights and they're like, yeah, we're gonna make a Skibbity Toilet movie, and then it just doesn't take place. What happened to Shia LaBeouf? Exclamation point allegations. Here's the gate, but I don't really want to summon the boss yet. I don't feel strong enough. I'm not strong. Oh, I'm fast as fuck though. Whoa! Holy shit! Oh! I think the monkey is my favorite emote. I'm glad you like it. Twitch tried to remove it at one point. I mean that it was too sexual in nature. I was like, that's absurd. Man, I'm getting like nothing good, man. This sucks. Let's just summon the boss and hope for the best, I suppose. Oh, silly first-time chatter. You can't use those emotes unless you subscribe. I know it's exciting. How the fuck do I get back up there? I can't even afford the chest, man. Can I make that? Oh no! I don't know why I was going so slow. This is bad. Oh, let's buy an item off this guy. Fuck it. Oh! I wasn't gonna fucking kill the boss anyways, but whatever. Do you have a nemesis? Like in real life? Like a real life nemesis? No. I do feel like I'm lacking in life though without one. I can't lie. You do feel a little bit empty without a nemesis to be like adverse to. Maya? Yes. I also am trying to be an animal tamer. That's her job, right? She tames animals. Get Cursed Stone to level 20 in under 10 minutes. Defeat a stage boss without picking up any items, power-ups, or using shrines. I love Doritos Locos Tacos. It's pretty cool. They're pretty good. I'm not really a taco guy, but glad you like them. Alright guys, W stream. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we have a Fortnite Friday announcement tomorrow, but I don't know when I'll know. I guess I'll know tomorrow. Why end? My girlfriend wants to hang out. Sucks. Fucking sucks. But whatever. Thanks for hanging today. Sorry I was low energy. You know, hopefully, just something's in the air, bro. A lot of people feeling this way. We'll come out the other end. Give her a hug for me, I will. Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.